Thank you for coming to this evening's event, the combined celebration of the Elpin Awards of Lawrence High School and induction of the National Honor Society. I'd now like to ask that you please rise as the Lawrence High School Junior ROTC presents the flag, and we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Thank you to the Lawrence High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. How about a hand for our singers this evening? Each one of our singers tonight is also an honoree. You may be seated. Good evening, thank you for coming. Welcome to the 2016 Lawrence High School Elpin and National Honor Society ceremony. My name is Richard Borum. I teach English here at the high school, and I have the privilege of serving as the Elpin and National Honor Society advisor. Tonight is a night of celebration. For tonight, we honor the best and the brightest of Lawrence High School, our scholars and our leaders. On behalf of the faculty, I want to say what a pleasure and an honor it is to work with these students. We are very proud of them and honored to be part of their story. I want to thank the parents and the family members for raising such wonderful kids and for trusting us with the education of your children. It is a responsibility we take very seriously. Thank you to all the faculty members, the teachers, and most especially the family members who have joined us this evening. Welcome. We have two ceremonies this evening. The first is the Elpin Awards, and that will be immediately followed by the National Honor Society induction ceremony. At the end of this event, our seniors and their families are all invited to join us for the Alumni Association Scholarship Dinner right across the street in the lower cafeteria of the high school. So we will get right to it and begin with the Elpin Awards. Any junior or senior who has attended Lawrence High School for 2 consecutive years, including the year of the award, and who has a grade point average of 3.8 or better, shall be awarded the Elpin for scholastic excellence. This is the highest academic award that we bestow. Each senior Elpin winner this evening will also receive a scholarship from the Prone Family Foundation to help them with college expenses. We are deeply grateful to the Prone Family Foundation for their support of Lawrence High School. They have been a great friend of Lawrence High School over the years, and we are very grateful. Elpins this evening will be presented by Lawrence High School Campus Headmaster, Mr. Michael Fiato, joined by Assistant Headmaster, Mr. Timothy Finn. Both Mr. Fiato and Mr. Finn are themselves graduates of Lawrence High School. Mr. Fiato from the class of 1985, and Mr. Finn, a proud member of the class of 1986. And so we will begin with the Elpin Awards. First, from the class of 2017, the juniors, and we will start with the juniors from the Business Management and Finance School. Would the juniors from BMF please step up to the stage? Brian Acosta. Sulaimi Figueroa. Rose Angela Gonzalez. Ani Heredia. Lindsay Lipex West. Daniel Mesquita. And Michelle Rodriguez. Our Elpin winners from the Health and Human Services High School from the class of 2017. Eleni Acevedo. Dariana Alcantara. Jacqueline Cruz. Melanie Felix. Jeffrey Gaitan. Laura Gonzalez. Jeleni Salcedo. Rosbelice Valentin. With the Junior Elpin Award winners from the Humanities and Leadership Development School in the class of 2017, please come to the stage. Darnelis Batista. Roberto Castillo. Eliani de la Cruz. Kenisha de la Rosa. Crystal Gutierrez. Leslie Marrero. Arlene Pena. Ileana Raimondo. Joshua Rivera. With the Elpin recipients from the Math, Science, and Technology High School from the class of 2017, please come to the stage. Saul de la Cruz. Ileani Grullon. Ronald Enriquez. Diego Mariquin. Kayla Ortega. Mimi Fan. Edith Samboy. Sammy Santana. Junie Sok. Anthony Tai. Ki Tong. Would the Elpin recipients from the Performing and Fine Arts High School please come to the stage from the class of 2017. Shira Castillo. Leslie Fernandez. Nicole Garcia. Rocio Jerez. Christian Lantigua. Jadina Lu. Destiny Medina. Alejandra Negron. Kianali Ortega. Brianna Romero. Crystal Salazar. Jasmine Santana. Genesis Toledo. Ladies and gentlemen, your Elpin recipients from the class of 2017. Each senior Elpin recipient will also receive a scholarship from the Prone Family Foundation. Thanks again to the Prone family. They've been so generous to Lawrence High School over the years. Our senior Elpin recipients from the Business Management and Finance School, Helen Acevedo. Bryant Aquino. Kermie Castillo. Ariadna Gonzalez. Christopher Hernandez. Oriana Lara. Bernie Lugo. Adrelis Mateo Santana. Tanabel Peralta. Jasmine Torres. Danelli Salazar. Would the senior LPN recipients from the Health and Human Services School please come to the stage? Our seniors from the Health and Human Services School, Maria Andrade. Glorimar Estevez. Daritza Jamosin. Melissa Gomez. Imani Grullon. Royster Guerrero. Angeli Heredia. Gabriel Yen. Wanderly Tejada. Harvey Vargas. Would the senior LPN recipients from the Humanities and Leadership Development School, please? Alicia Calderon. Diana Cepeda. Jamalex Moya. Emily Rio. Loeni Valdez Gutierrez. Would the senior LPN recipients from the Math, Science, and Technology School please come to the stage? And Manuel Almonte. Michaela Jimis. Nicole Gonzalez. Ronald Long. Judalise Pichardo. Josue Rivera. Aisha Rodriguez. Tahina Sanon. Kevin Vanderhorst. Would the senior LPN recipients from the Performing and Fine Arts School please come to the stage? Melissa Antigua. Kimberly Casal. I know. Katie Castillo. Sage Kucher. Igor Da Silva. Jaime Leon Ortiz. Diana Fan. Eliana Ramirez. Emily Rojas. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior LPN recipients in the class of 2016. Once again, we'll pause for a moment. Friends and family members, if you'd like to come close and make a photo, please feel free to do so. we will now induct the members of the Lawrence High School National Honor Society. By tradition, this is a ceremony run by students. As such, I now invite the Senior Governing Board from the National Honor Society to continue the proceedings. Francesca Arias from HLD, Michaela Jimis from MST, Carolyn Polanco from HHS, Marie Mora Rivera from PFA, and Kermi Castillo from BMF, along with Nairobi Ugalez from HLD, who will serve as the Master of Ceremonies.
Hi everyone, how are you? Cool. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Gorham. Welcome to the 2016 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony for Lawrence High School. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our LHS chapter, as well as to honor current members of the society. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you two are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. We are proud of the long tradition of National Honor Society at Lawrence High School, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the years, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records that establish our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in Lawrence High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities of the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship. It's on, guys. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education goes on throughout life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand the world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
I light the candle of service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at the school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation of public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and our talents to the creation for a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Light the candle of leadership.
It's lit.
At least it won't go off. All right. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach the common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffective without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Thank you. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership.
The Junior National Honor Society recipients from the Business Management and Finance School. Rose Angela Gonzalez. Ani Heredia. Melanie Olivares. Would the NHS inductees from the class of 2017 from the Health and Human Services School please come to the stage? Our NHS inductees from the Health and Human Services School from the class of 2017. Eleni Acevedo. Jacqueline Cruz. Melanie Felix. Jeffrey Gaitan. Laura Gonzalez. Lexis Hernandez. Maya Ortiz. Escarlin Reyes. Lisbeth Rosario. Juleni Salcedo. Rosbelice Valentin. For the NHS inductees from the class of 2017 from the Humanities and Leadership Development School, please come to the stage. Darnelis Batista. Eliani De La Cruz. Kenisha De La Rosa. Nairobi De Los Santos. Lisbeth Esteves. Crystal Gutierrez. Leslie Marrero. Maylene Masari. Arlene Pena. Marianne Rosado. Go ahead. Would the National Honor Society inductees from the class of 2017 from the International High School please come to the stage? Gerald Orozio. Elizabeth Perez. With the National Honor Society inductees from the Math, Science, and Technology School from the class of 2017, please come to the stage. Saul De La Cruz. Dario Guerrero. Ronald Enriquez. Isabel Herrera. Kiana Jefferson. Mariceli Mota. Kayla Ortega. Mimi Fan. Edith Samboy. Key Tong. The National Honor Society inductees from the Performing and Fine Arts High School, please come to the stage. Your PFA junior inductees, Samantha Diaz. Rocio Jerez. Destiny Medina. Alejandra Negron. Brianna Romero. Crystal Salazar. Genesis Toledo. Our NHS inductees from BMF from the class of 2016. Kirby Castillo. Senior inductees received the gold sash that they will wear on graduation day. Jorlisa Frias. Ariadna Gonzalez. Christopher Hernandez. Oriana Lara. Bernie Lugo. Adrelis Mateo Santana. Danibel Peralta. Jaritza Jasmine Reyes. Jasmine Torres. Melissa Vasquez. Danelli Salazar. With the National Honor Society inductees from the Health and Human Services School, class of 2016, please come to the stage. Our HHS NHS inductees, Catherine Almonte. Maria Andrade. Delacy Arias. Ellen Arias. Seferina Arias. Glorimar Estevez. Daritza Hermoson. Iman Brouillon. Imani Brouillon. Anjali Heredia. Ileandra Manon. Estefany Peguero. Carolyn Polanco. Karina Romero. Evelise Sullivan. Wanderly Tejeda. Would the senior NHS inductees from the Humanities and Leadership Development School please come to the stage? Your NHS inductees from HLD from the class of 2016. Francesca Arias. Diana Cepeda. Islandia Cruz. Nelson De Jesus. Lasnier Del Orbe. Lateni Key. Genesis Moran. Sharon Murillo. Gemalex Moya. Melissa Navachok. Crystal Ojeda. Emily Rijo. Minalise Rodriguez. Aralise Silva. Amy Valdez. Idalise Villa. Nairobi Jubilez. Would the NHS inductees from the class of 2016 from the International High School please come to the stage? Our seniors from the International High School, Lida Charco. John De Jesus. Would the senior NHS inductees from the Math, Science, and Technology School please come to the stage? Our seniors from MST, and Manuel Almonte. Manuri Arias. Fidel Ariza. Michaela Jimis. Nicole Gonzalez. Roselis Herrera. Ashley Lassis. Maribel Mateo. Damkirkus Murillo. And a Lady Paula. Josue Rivera. Rosemary Rodriguez. Would the senior NHS inductees from the Performing and Fine Arts School please come to the stage? Our senior inductees from PFA, Melissa Antigua. Kimberly Casso. Katie Castillo. Angeli Feliz. Dame Marie Mora Rivera. Eliana Ramirez. Emily Rojas. Ladies and gentlemen, your NHS inductees from the senior class of 2016.
Michaela Jimis to deliver the oath of membership.
Would all members please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat this pledge after me? I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may be seated.
This concludes our ceremony. Thank you for joining us.